Mike, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, great. Well, good evening, everybody. We're here at Sports Plus for our first live stream of the 19 and 20 campaign. I'm here with freshman Mike. Mike, go ahead and introduce yourself for all those folks listening at home.
Yeah.
Both of the parents that are listening.
First off, thanks for having me on here tonight, Tim. I am Michael Law. I'm from Rochester Hills, Michigan. Freshman coming in here. I'm a finance major and looking to do good things here for Xavier.
Mike, you're already ahead of the game. Normally I'm here with the head guy, Chuck Sparrick, who really can't conjugate a sentence. So you were way ahead of the game already. So
Thank you.
Well, let's see. The Muskies off to quite a start here. 9-1 on the season. Suffered their first loss last weekend, but had a great bounce back. And now have a big conference game with the Buckeyes from Ohio State, who I happen to think is one of the better teams in the entire conference. And so this will be quite a test tonight. What's been the sense around practice this week, Mike?
You know, I think it's focusing on what their top line can do. They have a couple kids that can put the puck in the net, and I think that's going to be one of the key things for Xavier's offense to do tonight is to match up with that top line, be able to keep them from doing too much. And like you said before we got on the air, if you keep that one, which number was that?
21.
21. Yeah, from the Turkish national team, actually, to about 1 goal, then you say we win tonight. So hopefully we can do that.
Yeah. Well, we're about to get underway here, and we are underway. Buckeyes with control in their own zone. Bad pass right to the neutral zone. Puck's out of play. I need your help here, Mike. Who are the starters for the Muskies out there? I don't recognize them quite yet.
So it looks like Chris Becker will be a center, Cole Drake on the right wing, and Patrick O'Mara will be playing left. Michael Aaron's on D, along with Jack Dallas.
And the stalwart Sage in between the pipes, who was gone last week, and yet, is that right? He was out last week, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, he was actually in Chicago for a previous commitment. So he's back this week, and the Muskies are happy to have him back in net here. He's really been a star of that defensive front there.
No question, no question. Well, Aaron's with the puck, clear in the zone. Good for Michael, dumps it in. They're going to call that an ice, which is a terrible call. I hate that call. So we'll regroup in the Muskies defensive zone here. No change for the Muskies, so they're probably a little tired here. Look for them to try to make a change here quickly. Puck's dumped deep into the Muskie zone. Good defense by Aaron's in front there. Can't put that puck up the middle like that. It's just not going to work. Here we go. Here's the change for the Muskies. Fresh legs and Cardelecchia. Dumped in. Sage will play that and cover it.
Musketeers kind of struggled there for the first part of that sequence to get the puck out of the zone. You know, they suffered that icing, which, you know, it's kind of tough for them to be able to not get that change as a rule in the ACHA.
Yeah.
So you can't get a change after you ice the puck or take a stoppage of play.
That's an adjustment for the freshmen oftentimes. You know, they're not used to that. So strong line here for the Muskies now. I think you would look for this line to be the difference in the game, in my opinion, tonight. Cardelecchia, Morelli. Puck moves to the neutral zone and back into the Buckeyes defensive zone. Playing a one-man forecheck here, it looks like. Buckeyes break that, no problem. And they dump in. Make a partial change. Buckeyes at the top of the circle. Somebody's got to put a body on somebody. Cardelecchia hesitated just a second there and didn't win that puck. It stays in our zone. Here comes Mitch. Mitch takes it in. He's by himself right now as the rest of the Muskies change. Just kind of getting into the flow of the game here. It looks like a definite one-man forecheck for the Muskies. Patrick Omni needs to win that puck. He's put into the boards pretty hard, and he's down. Omni's down. I don't know what the ref's waiting on. Omni's back up. Tough kid. Shelgren with the puck. Another ice on the Muskies. No change. Got to be careful here. Fresh legs for the Buckeyes and some tired legs for the Muskies.
We worked a lot on that 1-2-2 forecheck this week that you're saying, that one-man forecheck, that one guy going hard, trying to make a play, to make the defenseman make a play. And it seems to be working so far for the Muskies, so hopefully they can keep that up and generate some offense off that 1-2-2.
Oh, chance in front for the Buckeyes. Pucks are flying, nothing on net here. A lot of chasing. Nothing getting set up for the Buckeyes, although they do maintain control in the defensive zone for the Muskies. Win that battle there on the boards here. Got to win that battle. There they do. Morelli comes away with it, and he's checked off it. Dump in for the Muskies. I don't think we have a shot yet, do we, Mike?
I think we got one shot for the Buckeyes. So that's the only shot we had so far in this game. So
neither tender seeing a whole lot of action just yet. Stoppage of play as the puck clears the boards. So let's set it up here. Who do we got out here? We got Cartalecchio, we got Mitch.
And then 91, Matt Mahan.
And Mahan. Mahan with crazy hands. Here's the kid, the dangerous player here that we referenced. We have to come up with a name for him, other than just a kid from Turkey, right?
Hackin' Salt is the
I'm
name
sure
on
his
the roster.
mom gave him a first name that she would like to hear.
It's Hackin' Salt, I think it is. So 5'11" from Turkey, Istanbul.
That's a long way from home. That's a nice play through the neutral zone. Here comes Mahan. Take a shot here, Matty. Cartalecchio, nice play. Look for your D. Watch out. You got problems here. One-on-one, Aaron's back. Nice play by Michael. The puck somehow squeezed through, but Sage on top of things. Nice play by Michael Aarons there.
Defense did a good job of shutting down Hankin Salt there, trying to break through on that. Kind of had a one-on-one, and Aaron's, like you said, made a perfect stop and kept him from doing too much damage.
Yeah, I saw that in the neutral. My heart skipped a beat there when I saw him loose in the middle in the zone, but Aaron's stepped up and handled that perfectly. Aaron's to Shelgren here, 6'5" to 5'5", right?
The tall and the small duo they got out there.
Yeah. Don't ever underestimate Shelgren, though. That kid can flat play.
Happy to have him back in the lineup tonight. He was out, missed both games last weekend due to a little bit of a hip flexor issue that he's been struggling with, and luckily he's back into the lineup tonight, and he's looking to do good things for these Musketeer defense tonight.
He's the real anchor back there. He, in fact, as a freshman, he made the All-Star team for the conference last year, so he's quite a player. Buckeyes trying to get something going. Really good defense in the zone for the Buckeyes. Sage steers that one aside. And Danny Powers. Nice play there. Hop wins the race and keeps the puck in the offensive zone. Good hustle play there. It's going to set up an opportunity here, too. The best chance the Muskies have had all night right there. Watch the middle here. Watch them coming behind. Just get careful watching, puck watching. Somebody lost their lumber. Who's that, Mike? Who's down?
Not sure. I can't.
Yeah, well, we got a defenseman missing.
Oh, that's Jack Dallas, who is without the twig right now.
They blow it down on a hand pass.
Stoppage of play there for Jack to regain his weapon.
That matters, though. Yeah, I mean that was. I guess that was a good play, right? Gets his lumber back.
Especially when you're a defenseman like that, trying to keep pucks from going anywhere, you gotta have something to at least work with.
Danny Powers, a little pressure, and the puck clears the zone into the neutral zone. Buckeyes gain control. A little pressure here from Hop. And Buckeyes dump it deep.
A lot of dump and chase here,
yeah,
really.
Yeah, for sure. Nobody's really setting anything up just quite yet. They're feeling each other out still a little bit. Cole Drake out on the point. Here's a chance for the Buckeyes. Be careful here. Puck's loose in front. Quinn Hurlin up on the point, playing some good defense, good disciplined position hockey. And he makes a nice play right there. Helps the Buckeyes clear the zone. Cole Drake on the forecheck with Quinn. Another nice play by Quinn Hurlin. Dump it in, Quinn. Joe Tobin, a little bit of a sloppy turnover there in the defensive zone. Gives the Buckeyes a chance. And they walk. Aaron just set the kid up and knocked him down. Kind of clunky out there, Mike.
Yeah, sloppy. I mean, it's not like anything's really getting going here.
Here's a chance for there's a nice shot on goal there for the Muskies. Russo had a nice chance there. Took a good smart shot. Dillon with the puck again. Let's keep that heavy forecheck on. There, set it up. Shelgren with the puck. Over to Aarons. Aarons in the neutral zone. Nice pass there. Okay, looks like the Muskies are settling in a little bit. And the puck clears the zone. They're working that 1-2-2, aren't they, Mike? Just like, oh, here's the 3-on-2 for the Buckeyes. Be careful here. And Sage up to the task. Careful in front, right through the crease. There's going to be a penalty on somebody here.
Looks like it's on Ohio
Muskies
State.
are going to go on the power play. Here was a nice shot on goal. Almost had a 2-for-1 there. So we'll see our first power play of the game. What have they been running, Mike, by way of power play?
I think it's just the classic, the 1-3-1, and just trying to work and try to get opportunities from the point. Set up that top guy, and I think on this one it's Jack Dallas who'll be running the point here. So see what the Muskies can do here to be able to generate. This power play's been very, very productive so far in the season.
Powers on the face-off. Powers with Morelli and Cartalecchio. As you said, Dallas will kind of captain it from the top, looks like. Okay, Muskies setting it up. Here's an opportunity right away. Nice shot on goal. Good smart play.
We'll check to see how Ohio State sets up. I think they're running a diamond here, which is what they're supposed to be doing in the 1-3-1. So if they get caught in a box, see if the Muskies can capitalize on that mistake.
And they're boxing up right now. You almost like you scripted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are playing the box, aren't they?
On a 1-3-1, unconventional, but
Oh, there's a little bit of a mistake there. And Muskies will take it all the way back and regroup. Morelli taking it all. He's got a lot of speed here. He'll gain the zone without much trouble. He's attacking the net. Now we'll get things set up. Go ahead and take that shot, Midge. He's still with the puck. Good, still with control. Nice play back to Dallas. Dallas, oh, look. And Buckeyes clear and get a change. 30 seconds to go here. They've got to get something going here. One more chance for an attack. A little bit of a awkward breakout there.
Dallas been looking for a change. He's been out there for a full minute and a half, seems like.
Fresh legs. 10 seconds on the power play, and it looks like the Buckeyes gain control, and they'll dump it. And that should kill it off. Good possession. They just couldn't quite execute down there. Only got off one quality shot.
Like you said, got it set up for a little bit, but good opportunities, just nothing found the back of the net.
Yeah. And we got a hand pass. Face-off be just outside of the Buckeye zone. Shelgren and Aaron's eating up more minutes.
They love that duo.
Do they play 4 or 6 typically?
You know, they rotate a lot. They'll, kind of integrate who needs a rest, who's working on the power play, who comes off on the penalty kill. So, I mean, they're kind of rotating all 6, but some might be going at 4, some might be playing 5, you know what I mean? It just all kind of depends on the situation of the game. So
I imagine Shelgren's the minutes eater, though. He gains the most, huh?
Yes, that's for sure.
Fresh legs for the Muskies. One man deep here. Just no rhythm to the game at all right now. Buckeyes on an opportunity here. There's going to be a trip on the Muskies, and Buckeyes will go on the power play here. I don't know about that call.
Looks like you just kind of like slid into him and that caused a trip.
That's too bad. Well, we'll get our first look at the Buckeyes power play.
We see number 21, Hacken Salt out there.
Yeah.
Kid from Turkey's probably going to be their quintessential point of this power play. So we'll see how they use him and to see what they can do for this power play and see how the Muskies respond to that.
I think that's where everything will run through him, I would imagine. Let's clear that zone. It's got to get out. That puck's got to get out. This is a dangerous hockey player right here, too. Number 6 for the Buckeyes. He was also an all-star. One of the better players. Big kid. Big 6'5" kid. Here's a chance for the Muskies. Short. Be smart here with it, Mitch. A little bit of a turnover. 3-on-2 on the power play. Let's see what happens here. Sage tracked that thing all the way. No problem.
Sage played that super well as you saw them coming in the zone and just played his positioning, took away the angle, and made a nice stop.
Minute 24 left in the kill for the Muskies. That puck's got to get out. Come on, Michael. Makes such a difference, that puck not getting out. Shelgren took that one in the ankle, so he's a little sore at the moment, but he's responding well. Buckeyes are setting everything up from behind. It's got to be an ice right there, and that's a good ice. That's a good ice. Fresh legs all the way around, both sides, fresh legs.
Wholesale change for everybody.
Obney back on the D here with Jack Dallas, Morelli, and a kid I don't recognize. Who's 2'6"?
Let's see over there. That's Patrick O'Mara.
Patrick, good player.
Great penalty killer, too.
Here's a chance. Oh, a heck of a play there by the Buckeyes. That was about to be a breakaway for Patrick. Got about 9 seconds to go. Play hard here. Play till this thing's over, boys. Play hard. Be careful. Don't lose track, anybody. We're even up. 5s now.
Good kill there by the Muskies.
No real chance at all, was there, Mike?
Not at all. Shut down.
Okay, you got to win that puck, Patrick. Got 2 Buckeyes, or two Muskies in the corner. Nice reverse on the breakout. That puck's got to get received on the boards there. Little battle. Got a lot of bodies on the boards right now. And Buckeyes come away with it. And here's an opportunity. And what a save by Sage. Another save by Sage. And a good clear. Good smart clear by Patrick. Just get it out of harm's way.
That last rush looked to be what the Buckeyes' biggest chance of the night so far. I mean, 2 really quality good shots and opportunities there, but Sage shut him down once again.
Yeah, that's a secret weapon for the Muskies. Is Sage. Muskies a little out of sync again ever since that PK. About 4 to go in the period here. Let's play hard. Maybe sneak one in before the period ends. What was the tone in the locker room about playing the Buckeyes this week? Is they considered one of the top teams in the conference? Was that talked about at all, or?
You know, I think you got to approach every game like.
Here's another chance in front.
It's an important game, and I think this was no difference. I know this is kind of like the first really weekend start to our season. For conference play, played a lot of non-conference. We had that opened up early with that Bowling Green game, but other than that, I mean. It's been a lot of talk of just getting the weekend off to a good start and putting up a good weekend to be able to put something and get a good ranking in the conference. That's for sure.
Buckeyes with a good chance here wide. Sage has got that one again. Okay, got a little net trouble here. Boys are doing a little bit of work. Buckeyes trying to make some late change. And ref Mark knows better than that. This isn't his first rodeo. Got to be smarter with the puck and the breakout. We're kind of feeding their points a lot. Not necessarily a dangerous play, but we're just having trouble getting out of the zone because of it.
Worked a lot on practices not to rim the puck, which was a big thing that we struggled with last weekend. So see what the Muskies can adjust to here. I'm sure that they'll be able to get that winger to regroup down low and be able to break out and have a good breakout out of there, and they just did it right there.
Yeah,
so.
Tape to tape from Cartelecchia. That kid just a heck of a hockey player. Good things happen when he's on the ice. Here's a 2-on-1. But Cartelecchia jumping back in the play on a heck of a forecheck. And Sage with another huge save. You can see a little bit of frustration in the Buckeyes' eyes. Because Sage has just been risen to the occasion every time here. And some fresh legs.
Muskies needed that change to kind of restart things, get something going here, see what this Chris Beckert line led by Hampton can do to be able to generate some offense for him.
Oh, geez. What just happened there? That puck took a funny bounce off the back. Thankfully, the net came off.
That was close.
That was odd, wasn't it?
Oh, my goodness.
Sage would not have been pleased to have that one go against him. There. Beat him. 3-on-2. Oh, what an opportunity that was.
Dylan Russo, who made the rush there, number 7, freshman from Buffalo, New York.
Here we go. Another opportunity here. And Buckeyes are rise to the occasion. A little bit of extracurricular in front. And we got ourselves a hockey game now, Mike. Now it's getting a little chippy.
Wonder when it starts.
Now we got the blood flowing like it should be. They're going to take them. Going to take both of them. Play a little 4-on-4 hockey here. A lot of ice out there for the last minute and a half of the period.
It's not a question. I'll put Mitch Morale out there. You know, he can really move the puck, and especially on this 4v4, he has a lot of room to move. So let's see how he'll be able to take the puck and probably put matters into his own hands to try to put the puck in the net for them.
And he's with a good distributor. You know, Cartelecchio can be able to get that puck to him, and Shelgren is out there. So kind of late in the period, these guys might be able to burn the full 2 minutes here. I look at the shots, and the Buckeyes are dominating in that category right now, 12-4. Maybe we can get a couple here to. Doesn't matter though. Score 0-0, right? Nice draw by Mitch, and puck goes out of play. Shelgren back to pick it up. Makes a nice inside move.
Great escape move there.
And just a really smart pass. That looked offsides to me. Cartelecchio down low, Mitch down low. Puck squirts away. Cartelecchio picks it up back to the point. Let that go, Michael. Oh, Michael, quicker. Puck's bouncing loose in front. Cartelecchio hit the crossbar. I don't know what the goalie lost his helmet here. No change. I thought Cartelecchio put that bar down.
Looked like it just crossed the top of the crease, but that didn't go in. It looked a little tough from our angle to see what really happened there, but just a lot of bodies on the ground is all we saw.
Coach K making a change here. A little bit of a surprise, but I think he's probably setting it up to get those same guys back out for the last 45 seconds of the period. That was a heck of an opportunity. All that ice out there for those two guys, they're going to create opportunities. Got to be smart here, Jack Dallas on the point. Just be smart here, guys. Buckeyes gain control of the zone. Still Kane in control. Someone's got to put a body on them, and they do. And that's a turnover, and Muskies now have control of the puck. And they just flip it to the neutral zone. Buckeyes looking for a little bit of a change. They might be able to catch him here. You got to pick that puck up. Dallas with a nice pickup, and that's another shot on goal for the Buckeyes, or for the Muskies, I should say. 40 seconds in the period. And as I suspected, Cartelecchio comes back out with Mitch and company. I'm going to call it, Mike. I think we're going to get one here before the period ends.
I think that's the right call. I mean, you look at the time, you look at the situation.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, smart decision making by Coach K.
Good line management there.
Naturally, it goes against everything you and I predicted was going to happen, right?
You
Mitch
never
has
know.
got to
though.
win that. It's 3-on-2 here. Nice shot by Mitch. Kardalecki was looking for the pass and didn't necessarily see that rebound come squirting out. Now Shelgren in a one-on-one situation. All kinds of bodies flying. Sage up to the task. 8 seconds to go. Be mindful of the clock here. We need a shot. Need a quick shot. Looks like the period will expire with zeros on the board. And the one. Goose eggs. We got a little bit extra free hockey there after the whistle.
Guys didn't want to go to the locker room just yet.
I guess not. Well, we'll come back out of the period 4-on-4 for 7 seconds, and then we'll get back to 5-on-5 hockey. We'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, we're back for the start of the second, and the penalties both expire. We're playing 5-on-5 hockey on a smooth sheet ice. Shogun clears the zone. Nice forecheck by Hurlin. He's buzzing. And we got an ice by the Buckeyes.
You know, that first period, it was just kind of like, felt like they were all just trying to get something going, but nothing really found to be set up. So, I mean, you'll see what both teams adjusted in the locker room and be able to talk about, and to be able to get these teams to be able to set up and be able to get some goals put in the back of the net.
Yeah, Coach K. He's a smart, high IQ guy, and he'll know he'll make an adjustment or two here. But so will Coach Andrew from the Buckeyes. So it's a little bit of a chess match for the coaches. Another ice here. During that 4-on-4, the Buckeyes, or I keep saying the Buckeyes, the Muskies doubled up on their shots there. So maybe we should look for a few more of those.
You know, shots generate goals. So you can't shoot, or if you can't score if you don't shoot. So
yeah, indeed. There's a nice play on the blue line. That's a heck of a play on the blue line right there. The hand pass for the Buckeyes.
Talk about Colucci coming up on that blue line, making a huge stop there as he's kind of playing catcher there, as he looked like he caught it and chipped it back in with his stick. So what a great play there.
Good forechecks. Chance goes down. The big kid from the Buckeyes goes down. A little extracurricular from him there after he comes away from that. But much better cycling already, and it creates a great opportunity. Two great opportunities there for the Buckeyes. That's the first real cycle I've seen in the offensive zone the whole time, and it created two opportunities. Now the Buckeyes come back 3-on-1.
Oh.
And they overthought that one a little bit. They're 3-on-1 and no shot, but they're still set up wide of the net here.
Didn't look like he was expecting the pass there, and it just kind of came through. And
Cardalecchia trying to win that. That's a nice play by Cards, and a dump in and a change. Real smart play. See something, Mike. It looks like the Buckeyes are hanging a guy a little high. I didn't see that at all last period. Let's watch for that weak side guy high on the breakout. Just missed an opportunity there. Dump that puck in deep. Let's go get that now.
Second part of dump and chase.
Smart play though. Both the Muskies were looking at each other. They read each other, and that what you talked about, that 1-2-2. That obviously they worked hard and good communication there. Buckeyes in deep here, behind the net. Careful, keep track, everybody. Still behind the net. It comes out from behind. Defense almost snuck in there for one.
Musketeers need a change here as their forwards have been on for a while.
Let's gain the red line, Michael, and get a dump in. Let's get those forwards changed. That's a smart play right on that, and there's some of the change. I got 2 fresh bodies, 3 fresh bodies.
Russo still hung out there, though.
Russo and Shelgren both.
It's tough with that second period change.
Yeah, Dallas and Shelgren just made the change, so Shelgren can get off here. But now he gets caught in the defensive zone. Got to win that puck. Win that puck. Here we go. Hard forecheck. Hop, win that puck. Attaboy, Hop. Clears it to nobody. Danny Powers coming back strong. Keep coming, Danny. Come all the way back. A little better flow so far to start the second.
Not as choppy, you know. I mean, the first period didn't really have too many stops in it either, so.
Uh-oh, Buckeyes loose in front. Find a body, everybody. Man up here. There's a puck that's cleared. That puck's got to be won, and Danny does win that. He's by himself. 3 guys. He gets it. He works it in deep all by himself. He works it in deep. Now he makes a smart change with the puck below the goal line in the offensive zone. Sjogren with the short rest, and he's back on the ice. Buckeyes keep trying to come up the middle, and the Muskies have that well defended. They do get it in deep in the defensive zone for the Muskies. And there's that puck up the middle again. It never works. And we clear the zone. Sage wants some fresh bodies here. So he freezes it and we'll have a face-off.
Smart play there by him to just get a reset and get those new guys out there. And, you know, especially, like I said, that hard change or that long change really does play a factor.
Buckeyes win the draw. Mahan on a nice breakout and dumped in by Cartalecchio. Right on the net. A tough one for them to handle.
Goalie's worst nightmare is letting in one of those.
That thing was bouncing, boy. Mitch loses that face-off, but Mahan is on the hard forecheck, and he wins a puck behind the net, back to the point. Sjogren keeps it in and deflect it out. I like to see that. We'll get some fresh legs out there for the D. Aaron stays, but Dallas comes out. I like this grouping here. Muskies win the draw. Here's an opportunity on the backhand, unfortunately. Just trickles wide. That was Cartalecchio, but he was caught on his backhand there, unfortunately. Puck dumped in deep, and that's another ice. Cartalecchio looks like he's looking for a change. Yep, and that's a change. Well, some fresh legs against some tired legs here. Let's see what we can make happen.
Watch out for 21, who's on the ice right now. So might have a breakout play that they run here just for him.
That's exactly what happened. You saw him set up outside wide. Dallas just got beat on speed, and he takes a wicked shot on goal. Mike, you were all over that one.
He's got some speed.
Just got to keep track of that kid. Look at now. See what I mean by hanging them? They're just kind of hanging everyone up high right now. It's a risky play.
Opens up more ice down low, though.
It does. Becker on a battle here. Still battling with Dallas. Here's an opportunity. He's got to beat him. Nice play by the Buckeye D. Yeah, they're just the Buckeyes. That's exactly what they've switched to. They're on a straight hang the man high, and they've got a 2-on-1 opportunity here. And Sage is up for the task. Coach K is going to have to recognize what's happening there. It creates an opportunity in the offensive zone, but you just got to know what's happening because guys can get behind our D, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's right off their bench too. They just hop right out and they're almost right on the blue line to be able to get the puck. So look to see how the D match up against that kind of strategy that the Buckeyes are running.
A little different forecheck too, maybe. I think maybe the Buckeyes or the Muskies have switched to a two-man. Keep an eye on that here on the next time down the offensive zone. Aaron's winning the puck. That's a nice play. Gets it to Hop. That puck's got to get one right there and got to get deep. And Buckeyes pick it up in their defensive zone through the neutral zone. 3-on-2 for the Buckeyes. Here's a big slapper that goes wide. No harm there. Buckeyes are dangerous right now. Be careful. Danny Powers with the puck. Good hands, good control. 3 guys high for the Buckeyes here. Be careful, boys. And it turns right. Oh, bad decision there. 3-on-2 opportunity. Sage handles that. No damage. And the Morelli line comes out.
0-0, but it definitely doesn't feel like that kind of score. I mean, it feels like there's been some opportunities and some chances for both teams, especially more in the second period versus the first. But see how that goes on for the rest of this period and into the third.
Oh, Mike, what did you just say?
Shouldn't have said it. Is what I regret saying right there. But that's the first goal for the Buckeyes there. See which number got that one, but.
Buckeyes score on just an effort goal, a real hard forecheck. Picked the pocket of the defenseman. Sage may have fallen asleep there a little bit. Scoops in from behind, buries it.
Number 10, Dennis Roop with the goal. Puts it in the back of the net for the Buckeyes. That'll be the first point on the board for either of these teams so far, and that falls in with 12:04 to go in the second.
That really was an effort goal right there, but going to be an icing on the Muskies here. And I think they're a little bit surprised by what just happened there. That was such an odd goal.
He stuck with it though. He stuck with it. He went and that's how he got that goal. Is he was persistent and he pushed his way in there and ends up putting a point on there for the Buckeyes.
Indeed. That second D's got to slide over. When the first one gets beat, he should have slid over, but that all happened very quickly. And props to number 10. Okay, let's regroup. Muskies were playing pretty good hockey there before that, so just stick to the game plan here. There's another turnover in the neutral zone. Let's plug the middle there, boys. Don't let that puck come up the middle. And sure enough, Muskies have responded to that. Now they're dropping a forward into the neutral zone as the Buckeyes are trying to hang a guy high. They've got that shut down. Here's another play behind the net. Be careful. We can't let that happen twice. And it did just happen. Be careful here, guys. Sage makes the play.
Xavier did a good job there, making sure that that D shifted down like you were talking about. So making sure that goal, like we just saw, doesn't happen again. They can keep that 1 to a 1 goal and then therefore generate some offense on the other side of things.
That was just one of those things. Now the Buckeyes seem to want to set everything up from behind. Puck clears the zone. Schmidt mishandles that one, and the Buckeyes have to regroup. And another real nice defensive setup in the neutral zone for the Muskies, and that wins the puck into the offensive zone. Shelgren with the nice play there.
Forecheck really paid off there.
Totally different style for the Buckeyes this period. That should be an ice. That's going to be on net, and Sage will have to handle that. Powers line heads out. Joe Tobin with Danny. Danny seems to be finding his rhythm here a little bit.
He's had put together a good last couple of shifts.
Yeah.
Moving the puck well, generating space for himself, and see what he can do on this shift.
Little confusion on the bench here. And Muskies finally do the math here and got all 5 guys. Buckeyes working it deep in the zone. There's Danny in the center, in the middle of the ice again. He's just got an aggressive forecheck going. That really is his game, a very aggressive style on the forecheck. Creates a lot of turnovers. There's a dangerous defenseman here with the puck. He puts it in front. Sage on that. Puck still loosened down low. Dangerous place. And puck clears the zone. Danny wins the race. There's that same forecheck. There's a guy wide open in front. What an effort. Powers will be tired here. Be careful, boys. Oh, he just can't get a break right now. Powers got to stay with it. Don't let himself get frustrated. Good things are coming from him.
Unbelievable effort, though. Beat that icing down there and be able to keep the puck in the zone. Great play there by Danny Powers.
Feels like we're still a little rattled from that goal. We haven't had a shot since they scored that goal. So boys got to regroup here, and just one of those things. Dallas through the neutral zone. Here's an opportunity. Best opportunity. Oh, and fired wide there. Cartelecchia work that deep. That'll boy. Cycle that low. Go get that. Right out in front. Here's a chance for Cartelecchia. And Shelgren with a nice defensive play.
Wanted an ice there, but looks like he crossed the line before he dumped the puck in, so it was all good and weighed by the official.
Is Conchafter scratched tonight?
He's actually out with a bacterial infection.
Oh, geez.
He came up with last week and hasn't been feeling up to par to be able to be in the lineup tonight. Played Friday night against UK and wasn't able to make it to Saturday's game. So struggling. We're missing him, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's a big loss. To say nothing of it, just a hell of a kid. About as good a kid as you could hope to meet. Oh, don't reach, Mitch. Don't reach, Mitch. That's going to go in. There's Mitch. Okay, we got a little rhythm now in the offensive zone. They have switched to the two-man forecheck without a doubt, and they're executing it very well. But that turnover results into a 3-on-1.
Great play by Sheldon.
But you got Shelgren back there. Looking for a switch on the D. Good ice management there by Shelgren. He's in charge out there. Another shot. Here's an opportunity. Oh, how does that one not go in? They're buzzing down deep here. Here it is. Oh. Can't hesitate there. Got to let that thing rip. Be careful here. Big save by Sage. Big save. Big save.
2-on-1. Dallas played the pass and one had the shot. Actually, greatly executed there from the defensive standpoint. You know, you could see Sage. He was calling off. I got shot. That was a great play there, both by Dallas and Sage.
Yep, great communication back there. Let's turn this thing over. There it is. 2-on-1. 2-on-1. Take it. Take the shot. There it is. That's a beauty. That's a real beauty right there. Nicely done, boys.
It's Dylan Russo who got the goal.
Just a great forecheck. Got to keep that pressure on the puck, and they keep coughing it up.
That'll be his 6th goal of the year. He's got 6 assists and now 6 goals, so 12 points on the year.
Please tell me he doesn't have 6 penalty minutes.
I hope not. No, he's got 8, so we're good.
I'm getting out of here if he's got 6 penalty minutes.
Time to leave.
Yep. That's a beauty of a goal there. What an answer there. They earned that too, boy. They've been playing good for the last 6 or 7 minutes here, and Coach K made a great change going to that two-man forecheck, and I think he's recognized, put pressure on the puck, and the Buckeyes have turned it over, and what a way to capitalize there.
You know, good things happen when you put pressure on the D, and that's exactly what happened there in the Musketeers' final win with number 1 on the scoreboard on that side.
3-on-2 for the Muskies. And they ice it on themselves, so to speak. So be careful now.
That high guy.
3-on-2. How's that not a penalty? We got one. We definitely did get one. Very late call. Very late call, very typically late by that particular referee.
No doubt that that's an interference there. You even saw it, and you're like, how is that not a penalty?
Late or not, it was the right call, unfortunately. Okay, so we got 2 minutes to kill here. And that's defenseman Jack Dallas, and he's an important penalty killer too here, so someone's got to pick up some slack.
Looks like it'll be Tommy Colucci who will fill his role there with Mitch Morale, and this will be Pat O'Mara, and Michael Aaron's out there.
Michael Aaron's got to play big here. Got that long reach. Everything up high. Good movement by the Muskies. Good movement, making the Buckeyes move the puck around and not giving them an opportunity to really set anything up. Watch the back door here. Watch the back door again. Clear the zone. There we go. Morelli with big pressure here. Circle back in deep, Mitch. Hit him again. Cycle out. There we go. Need another one. Need another one, guys. We only got 3. Sorry, Mike. I started coaching there. Can't help myself.
Send another guy. Send another guy.
We're halfway home here.
Yeah.
Penalty's halfway killed. Nice save there by Sage.
Little friendly love from Jack Dallas in the penalty box here.
Scrum down low. Zahner up to the task yet again. Dallas, I want to meet that kid in the bar and let's see who wins that battle. The old man against the young kid. Zahner having a little trouble seeing there. And get that puck iced.
Get going, Patty.
Shelgren, watch Shelgren, he's hurt.
Tough kid.
Yep.
Hey, 30, back.
Oh, careful now, guys. Almost home here. One more clear. Let's set up. Strong D. Don't stand flat-footed in that zone there. Don't stand flat, guys. That's a nice play. Kept his feet moving, and good things happen. Now get that ice, and that should do it.
Great penalty kill
Great
there.
penalty kill. Great penalty. Kept his feet moving the whole time. We got big trouble right now.
2 guys standing in the blue line.
Risky change. They got away with it. And it's 2-on-2 going the other way. Cartalecchio. Just misses that opportunity. But the forecheck's there again, Mike. And the Muskies come away with it.
Generating opportunities, that's for sure.
Mitch on another heavy forecheck. And he comes away with it yet again.
He's great with the puck.
Obney, put that thing on net, Patrick. Sage wants a whistle here. He wants fresh legs or a change. Or Did you take that personally, Mike, when Dallas was critiquing our game call?
He's only hurt a little bit, so.
Yeah, good point.
That's just Dallas for you.
He's back on the ice. He needs to answer. He owes us one here. He's having a good year, both on defense and on offense, contributing on both ends of the ice.
Good offensive defenseman they got back there. And
he sure is.
Great player, smart with the puck, generates a lot of offense, and plays solid defense. So he's having a great year and hoping to do more.
He had a good freshman campaign, but now you get into his sophomore year, you can tell the game slowed down for him a little bit. Nothing surprises him.
He's confident with the puck, moves the puck well, able to see the ice, and especially coming in, like you said, you have that extra year of experience under your belt, gives an extra year of confidence as well. So that's what he has.
Okay, guys, let's get it out of the zone here. Buckeyes are kind of setting up camp in our defensive zone, and we got to shut that down.
Wow.
We got away with one there. Buckeyes really in control here, but a trip. Now we got a 2-on-1. Now we got Danny Pars. Take it yourself, Danny. No, he's Oh! And he hits the pipe. That was a great distribution of the puck.
Took that fake shot and then passed it straight across.
He put it right on the tape. And it was a great shot, too.
Defenseman had no chance.
That's a shame. They worked hard for that one. That would have been a beauty to have. Go and gain that lead back. Take that, Michael.
Musketeers definitely have the momentum right now.
Let's work that thing deep. Work that thing deep. There's a penalty, but on a no call, but that was a penalty. Interference call for sure. Work that deep, Michael. Puck just keeps working deep. We got to win that. Win that. Let that ride, Michael. Let it ride. Just a little bit of a bouncing puck. Otherwise, that would have been a dangerous shot there. Muskies buzzing here. Go ahead, Michael. Go ahead, Michael. Atta boy.
Great momentum.
Gonna have some tired Buckeyes here. Look at the far side. Turn. You got to turn over here. Have awareness. Kind of lost track of the weak side guy there. What's Tom's last name?
Colucci. Yeah.
TC just got to have a little awareness of what's going on behind him. As Coach Sparrick used to say, head on a swivel there. Okay, final minute to play here. Got a heck of a hockey game. Morelli in the neutral zone, turns it over. Morelli's down. Cartelecchia looks a little confused on where to go. That's going to be a nice. There's an opportunity with 30 seconds to get something set up in the offensive zone. Okay.
24-12 on the shots. Getting out. The Musketeers are definitely getting outshot, but it's 1-1, so that's all that matters, and that's the stat that brings home the win. So as long as they can keep those shots under control and generate more opportunities for them, then they'll be sitting good.
And I don't think they've given up a ton of quality opportunities, the Muskies. I think Sage has had a good look on most everything, and of course he's always going to make 2 or 3 big saves. Like that's a shot there, but not dangerous, pretty benign. 10 seconds to go, and things get a little heated, and that's going to be a penalty. They're definitely going to call that. Hopefully that's a 4-on-4 situation. Hopefully we didn't get dumb and take one there late in the period. We'll see what comes out of this. Is Dallas coming back to us?
He might be.
He likes it in here.
Guess he had fun last time, so doesn't look like he's too happy with the ref though, but he'll be back in here.
I don't know what's happened. Is it 4-on-4 or 5-on-4? Did somebody end up with a power play? Oh. It's 4-on-4.
What the fuck are you calling?
Well, this is a little dangerous with 9 seconds to go. 4-on-4 deep in our own zone. So this face-off's really important here.
Got to secure the face-off. Got to win the face-off, get it back, get it out of the zone, and live to see another day.
And we do win the face-off, and the right kid gains possession of the puck, which is Shelgren, and he'll just eat that thing in the corner. Be careful here, and that's that. That'll do it for period number 2. Well, we ended the period the way we started it. Both teams score, and we're tied, so we'll see what happens in period number 3 here.
We're back here, third period action. You know, Tim's going to be a little bit late to the party, and Jack Dallas wants to have a little bit of words of wisdom for
Dad,
home.
if you're watching at home, I'm sorry for taking so many penalties. Love you guys.
And you heard it right there, folks, from Jack Dallas himself joining us in the penalty box. Second penalty of the night, but, you know, it's okay. So Morelli will be out there under the center. Buckeyes trying to break it out of their own zone. Struggling to do that. But they get it out as the defenseman himself takes it up, passes it up to his wing, back to the middle. Passed out in front, but nobody's there. Michael Aaron's down low, looking to break the puck out of his own end. He'll get the puck back. And there'll be a stoppage of play. Unclear of the reasoning now.
It's because he's so tall. He's like a giraffe.
You take the play-by-play this week.
Sounds good. So Tim's back. He's going to be doing the color for the rest of this game, and I'll be doing the play-by-play.
Took me 40 minutes to get demoted. Don't anybody tell Chuck about this.
Buckeyes doing some regrouping there. They'll get the red line, bring it into the zone. There'll be a shot. Zahner there to save. A little bit out of position. That's okay. Back up to the point. Another shot, but missed wide of the net. Buckeyes moving it to the other side there. Is there some trouble? And Musketeers capitalize.
That's got to be a penalty. Yeah, that's a penalty on the Buckeyes coming up here. Hell, Aaron's almost got slew-footed there. I don't know what that kid's even thinking. Right in front of the referee. That's a selfish penalty.
Just wanted to come join us in here, that's for sure. That's the second of the night, actually, as well.
Well, we got 19 seconds in the 4-on-4. So this will be 4-on-3 for a short period of time.
Lots of room on the ice, that's
Lots
for sure.
of room.
That'll be Dylan Russo out there, along with Chris Beckert. Sheldon at the point. They got three forwards out there, and Sheldon's the lone D out there. So lots of offense there, lots of mitts out there to be able to get the puck in the back, and that is the goal, especially when you go on this kind of opportunity.
We'll let him know. You can trust us.
Becker wins the draw up to the point, and Sheldon walks the puck in.
It's got to go. Take that shot. Take that shot.
Sheldon's trying to set things up.
Ooh.
Down in front is an OSU player, and he got hit hard by the shot from the point of Sheldon's rocket he hit in there, and that's good eats there, as they call it.
Tough kid. He's going to stay in.
Much needed penalty killer there for the Buckeyes, so it's going to be pulled out, though.
He took that full on. It might not hurt too bad right now, but in the morning, that's going to be sore.
Top line out here, Morale.
That's a tough loss on the penalty there. Okay. Win this draw here.
Puck will be dropped outside the zone since it was off of the Musketeers stick there. Puck is passed down, and Jack Dallas unfortunately leaves the penalty box for us, but good for the team as the 5-on-4 will start now as Morelli kind of runs the show here. He'll take the puck up, catches the blue line, looks back, and regroups to Dallas. Dallas moves up, dumps it in. Second part of the dump and chase will come to part here as Musketeers pass it up top. Good puck movement.
Oh,
Dallas
there it is.
Wide open.
You can see that. I don't know if he knew he was shooting it there even. He picked that. That was beauty. He saw that where we saw that from. And a selfish penalty results in the lead for the Buckeyes.
So the Muskies put a point on the board there. Great play there from Jack Dallas. Unbelievable shot. What a snipe as
That
he
was
saw
a snipe.
Saw that top corner wide open and went right for it.
Props to Michael Ahrens, too, by the way, for keeping his head on that penalty when he got taken down there earlier. He could have retaliated and we would have lost that power play, but he kept his head and good things happened.
Ohio State will win the draw, and they'll move it up. Pass it back for the regroup to the defenseman as he'll skate up to the red line. Nonchalantly dump it in there for Tom Colucci to regain the possession of the puck. Held on the boards there as a regroup. Colucci to Dallas. Dallas will go back. Be covered up there by Sage.
Jack's so unselfish, he shot one on them and then he just shot one on us.
Got to give him credit, though. He's been all over the ice tonight. Looking good.
That was just a spectacular goal, honestly.
The puck comes out of the zone there. Quickly dump back in. Sage will let go of it. Pass it off to Ahrens. Ahrens will move it back to Obney.
Boards, there it is.
Comes Chris Becker on the line. 2-on-1. The pass.
Oh!
Oh, my gosh.
How does that go in?
Oh, my goodness.
Mike, I just said you're not going to see a better goal all night, and 30 seconds later it happened.
Oh, my goodness. Dylan Rosso finds himself the back of the net after it looked like he hit the puck out of midair. That puts up another much important and much needed point for this Musketeer offense. And I'll tell you what, boys are buzzing now.
Let's play some smart hockey for 16 minutes and get a huge conference win here. I promise you, we haven't seen the end of the Buckeyes just yet. The Turkish phenom maybe will be awoken here. Let's just play our game.
Get the puck deep, make simple plays. No pinches on the defensive side of things is what the Musketeers got to do. Is 2-on-1 in front. Zahner up to the task. Another save. Unbelievable. Shot after shot as Zahner's getting pelted
Boards
and
again.
peppered. Puck's broken out there. Nice as Danny Powers has it. He'll move it back into the zone. No harm there. Sage stood on his head to be able to keep the one on the scoreboard. Buckeyes get the red line. Soft dump in there so he can get a change. Smart play there by the men in red. Ahrens has the puck now, moving it up. It's going to be nice.
Smart play. That puck just got to be a little softer, and that thing ends up on the right side of the goal line and no ice and burns time. But that's two of those now for Michael. He can't make that mistake again.
So Morale will be under center here to take the draw. As he'll try to work that way around as Ahrens regains the possession of the puck. Battles for it down low on the end board. Sheldron comes up with it. Escape moves around, passes it back off to Ahrens.
Right through the middle. That's always dangerous. That's always trouble.
Good save there by Zahner. Here comes the Musketeers breaking out of the zone. Dangerous man Mitch Morale will have it. Not sure how that's not offsides, but
it was. It just didn't get called.
They get away with it once again.
Got to have a little more body on body down low in front of our net.
You know, lots of wall play down there, and especially in this third period is coming out with the puck. And here comes, will be Matt Cruiser. Cruiser, one of the leading point scorers on the team with a shot. Just off the high of the stick of Morale. Another shot there from Dylan Russo. trying to get himself to 9 goals on the year.
Oh, got to switch, D.
Another shot there from the Buckeyes, but that's no problem for the man himself. Saves honor back there, standing on his head tonight. Really been a focal point of this entire Xavier team, so definitely glad to have him back. And, you know, you can definitely see that this Musketeer defense relies on him.
It's all going to be about that battle down low in front of our net. If we can defend in front of there, I think we'll be all right here. Just can't get lazy and let guys get free.
Excellent dedication there by Ben Bridges, but unfortunate to not come away with the puck. Aarons has it down low. Tough battle there with the puck as he's trying to come away with it down in the corner. That comes up to the point. Loose puck there. Bridges wins the battle, pokes it forward, but the Buckeyes regain possession and get back into the zone.
Oh, they're going to get Aarons on that one.
Definitely going to be a kneeing penalty. So Michael Aarons will pick up 2 for a knee. And the Buckeyes will test their power play here.
I don't know how the refs didn't see what just happened behind the play. They're not paying attention to what's going on after the whistle behind the play.
What happened? I didn't see
a
it.
spear. They just
Really?
blatantly missed it. Well, big kill coming up here.
You know, 2-goal lead's the most dangerous lead in hockey here. So Muskies got to do a good job of getting the puck out of the zone as soon as possible to be able to keep that one staying up on the scoreboard and make sure no more harm is done. So now the Buckeye power play will go to work. Looks to be a 1-3-1, similar to what Xavier runs. Off to the outside. Of course, number 21 is in there. Atkins Salt be right in front of the net, actually.
Oh, that's another penalty. We gotta get possession of the puck here.
So the Musketeers are going to suffer 2 now. And it's going to be a 5-on-3.
That's a terrible penalty.
Be Tommy Colucci.
Well, we got our hands full here. This is a long 5-on-3.
Hit from behind is the call.
Who's Coach K got in trust here? You know Shelgren's out there.
Chris Becker under center.
That would have been a nice win there.
5-on-3. Of course, number 21's on the ice. He'll be right in the center, right in front of the net. Try to get a goal there for the Buckeyes as they desperately need one. But this Musketeer defense is going to keep them from doing so. So on the wall now, the Buckeyes working around, cycling around, trying to get something going.
Good setup.
10-6. 6 at the top of the point.
I don't know if Sage saw that one. Fortunately, it sailed wide.
Good thing he missed wide of the net there. But
Spread out, White. Spread out, White. Watch out. Big blast coming here.
got to keep in that triangle for the defense. That's the key. Stay there, stay home, move the feet. Quick movements, no one to go.
Find that. Track that, Sage. Track it. 20 hard. Got to get ready here. Get ready to get to 4. 15, let's go.
Great save there, just high, but Sage takes it with his own glove and puts it high to make sure nothing was
There's
there.
a nice. That's a nice. That'll kill the first one. Here come 3. Changes all 3.
It's a great kill. Great 5-on-3. So Aaron's right out of the box. Goes right into the play. 4-on-4 there. Or excuse me, 5-on-4. Another clear. So Buckeyes trying to set it up with 13 to go on the power play. See if they can get one last push as they will. 3-on-2 coming back with the back checker as Russo will be there. The Muskies officially do it. They kill off the power play. The 5-on-3 is now gone.
Win that scrum. That's all right. That's not a bad ice.
That's a good play
Nothing
there.
wrong with that.
Well, they lose the change there, but still a good play to kind of get reset, get
Indeed.
a quick breather.
Yep. Coach K calls a timeout, which will give him a chance to change here, and he knows his guys are gassed.
Smart coaching there, that's for sure. So score is 3-1 here. Xavier and Ohio State be going at this late night matchup, but I'll tell you what, it's been from both sides. Both sides have been really playing well tonight. Lots of opportunities, especially on that last 5-on-3 penalty or power play there for the Buckeyes. Got a lot of shots, got a lot of looks, but Sage just stood on his head and was able to keep anything from crossing over that goal line. And Russo has the puck. Close call here for the box. That was heading red for our equipment. Cole Drake behind the net, working by himself, brought down there. Buckeyes retain possession. High chip off to Colucci.
They got a penalty. It's 2 penalties now, I would imagine. That should be a double. See if he's got the courage to call the double here.
Getting a little chippy here. Here comes the hockey game.
18's lost his composure a little bit. See what the rest want to do here.
Lots of discussion over here by the box.
Ohio State's really losing their composure here. This is kind of, Andrews lost his mind. They got 2 penalties. They got to take a deep breath over there on the red bench. Plenty of time to get back in the game.
Got the 2 captains over here. Men in red are not happy about that call, but so now Teds have turned, and the Muskies will take a 5-on-3 power play. So the 5-on-3 starts here.
Big opportunity here, Michael.
Best guys they got on this roster all out here. That'll be Morale up to Dallas. Dallas, excellent poise with the puck.
Good decision. You're right. 100% right there.
Good shot
Just
on
feathering that through.
Powers. It's okay, keeps it in. Great play
good
there.
Answer. Yep. Yep. Careful now. Careful. That's the right decision. Back up the boards. And Mitch attacking here. Sorry, Mike. I'm speaking all over you. I'm getting a little excited.
You're all good.
I don't mind telling you.
You're all good. Oh my gosh, what a windup there. And Morelli definitely running the point here. Looks like they shifted almost to an umbrella rather than the 1-3-1. They got the 2-man high.
He may just like that in this 5-on-3 situation.
Good shot there from, who's that, number 71? That'll be Cruiser. So 9:24 here to go in the third period. 3-1 is the score. Lots of action here as the 5-on-3 penalty will resume with Powers under center. Morale back to get the puck. No change here for the Muskies. Morale works his way up. Makes a guy miss. 4-on-2. Decides to take it back himself. Works on the top, back to Dallas. Dallas to Morale. He'll walk it. Shot. There'll be a stoppage of play as that one hits the net.
Buckeyes doing a real nice job here. No real good looks yet for the Muskies. That'll be a bit of a energy boost too if they can get through this. The Buckeyes can get through this, and
then they go back to work.
Then they go back to work.
Bridges keeps the puck in there. Passes off to Sheldron. Sheldron has an opportunity down low as he passes over to Russo. Russo back to Sheldron. Sheldron.
Oh.
Just missed the net there, but puck still stays in. 2 seconds to go on the 5-on-3 as this one's expired.
Great job by the Buckeyes. Great job. Really nice job. Mike, we've seen 2 5-on-3s, 2 long 5-on-3s get killed there tonight. I wouldn't have bet money on that.
Yeah, and both killed off excellently, I would say. So, good job from both sides of the ice.
Is there a tougher guy on the team than Shelgren?
I can't say so,
I
man.
don't think so.
He just gets right up, heads right back to the bench, and that's that.
If he was a boxer, pound for pound, what would they say? He's the best in his weight class.
That's for sure.
In fact, he punches above his weight class.
Okay, back to get a stick he goes, but tell you what, that kid's tough. He's been through, had a lot. He's been through a game today, as I'd call it, man. Lots of contact, but he's doing great, and he's definitely that top defenseman that these Musketeers look for on the point. The puck dropped here, goes deep into the Musketeer zone. So Buckeyes will get a shot. Zahner did not see it, but he got the save.
Smart play, clear the zone.
Things reset here. Buckeyes pass it across. Dallas.
Careful, Jack.
Good regroup there to Colucci.
Keep the puck outside. Keep the puck outside. They got another one coming.
Buckeyes are suffering a lot of penalties here. Taking a lot of penalties.
A little bit of a composure problem.
Number 19 comes back to join us once again.
He's got on the scoreboard a few times at least.
Yeah.
Okay, another opportunity, Mike.
See what the Musketeers can capitalize on here. 5-on-3 was unsuccessful, so let's see if this 5-on-4 mixes it up a little bit.
Oh, Sage. Careful, Sage is down. Is he all right is the question.
Seems to be all right there.
Seems to be all right.
Not sure what happened, but might have got hit in the ankle or something.
Hey, props to the Buckeyes on the kill. They've just been really denying any real opportunities.
Good thing is they know when to go, too. They know when to pressure and put emphasis and pressure on the puck, and that's something that they do excellent. That's paying off for them a lot right now.
They got a lot of speed.
So 6:36 to go here in the game. 5-on-4 with a minute 10 left.
Taking chances right now, guys.
Russo will move to the top. Should get a shot here if he can.
Nice play again by the Buckeye D. And a whistle.
So 3-1 remains the score here now. Wholesale change here for the Musketeers and along with the Buckeyes. Buckeyes win the draw, and we'll get it out.
Got to win that race. Got to be careful. Watch them coming down the middle here, too. Cole got to watch the middle of the ice.
Great poise there by the Buckeyes.
Got to win that. No. We're just getting outworked right now a little bit. We're back on our heels a little bit.
Morelli takes the puck up. He beats his man there. 27 seconds left to go on the power play. That puck will be out of play. 5:40 to go here in the game.
Both coaches have got to get their under 5 minute with the lead or from behind. Line squared up. A lot of hockey left. We're a long way to go before this thing's decided.
You know, 5 minutes doesn't look like much, but definitely in this type of game, this two-goal game, it's definitely all there. So these Musketeers defense, along with the offense of the Buckeyes, are going to be coming hard here in these next couple minutes.
All the momentum's with the Buckeyes right now, too. They killed those two penalties off, a 5-on-3 and a 5-on-4. 5 to go here. Somebody's got to make a play. We're tentative. We're flat-footed.
Shot on net is Sage Donner will direct that up into the netting. Another shot on net there as he's playing a heck of a game. O'Mara will be under center. Quinn to his right. And then Cole Drake to his left. Working their way down to the Buckeyes. Good step there from Colucci.
Find that, locate that, Drake.
Picked up by Pat O'Mara. O'Mara tries to swing it across, unsuccessful, and now be in the possession of the Buckeyes up to the point. Colucci, almost a shot on net. Careful here.
Coach K's got to be real careful on his matchups now. He's got 4 minutes to go. He just got to be real mindful of matchups the rest of the way here, as he has been all game long. He's done a great job getting us to this point.
Excellent job of shutting down that first line, that's for sure. So they're going to continue to doing that if this scrum ever breaks up in the corner. And of course, the typical pushing and shoving after the whistle. Nobody's looking for a dance partner, but everybody will return to their bench and a whole new change will be brought out.
Coach Andrew with the Buckeyes, he's probably got to start thinking about when he's going to pull his goalie, too. You pull him a little sooner when you're down 2. Sure, he's got that on his sheet of paper over there, what he wants to do. It's a nice play there. That puck's got to stay out of the middle of the ice. Just dump it in. Keep the puck out of the middle of the ice and redlining in the rest of the way here, Mike.
Definitely the key. They just got to get it deep and no pinches, that's for sure. 3:38 to go here. Musketeers.
Just dump it in.
Looking strong here, just trying to get away with the win here. Like you said, got to be mindful of when that guy goes, when the goalie comes to the bench and when they put on that extra attacker.
If they can keep the puck deep, then they can't change, you know, and that's the key here.
See, that's what they're doing right now is keeping that puck down in their end.
Don't do anything dumb here, guys. Look at the little chippy down there. He guys get speared going across the middle, and there's a no call on that. We got 2 men down and a man without a stick. We got problems here. Oh, you got to be more aggressive on that. That puck's got to be won. And they're
pass to Morelli. Morelli shot, wind up, save. Great play there as he still sticks with it. Puck is up, batted away by the defense. Top shot from Michael Aarons, the goal as he finds the back of the net and makes this game 4-1.
That's his first of the year, and what an answer for Michael. What a goal that is. That should seal the fate
That seals the deal here.
Now we got to play really smart hockey. No, nothing dumb here for the next 2.5 minutes. Just real smart hockey.
You know, crazier things have happened in hockey, so that's definitely not out of the picture here. So
And nothing chippy, right? Got the same guys tomorrow. Cameraman Ned, he's honest. He wants that fourth goal up on the scoreboard.
He's on me.
He's not just a cameraman. He's a technology man. He's a stellar goaltender when he's healthy.
Those computer
Kid
science
does it all.
majors. Buckeyes will dump it in deep there. Number 21, Akin Salt on the pressure there. Trying to produce some offense here late in the third period. Try to get a kickstart for their team. Jack Dallas will have the puck and pass it off to their defense. Moving down the side, passes it across will be the Buckeyes. Buckeyes on the top, pass inside. Zana will recover that puck and get a stoppage in play and get the fresh bodies and fresh legs out there.
Keep turning that bench over. Nobody take any dumb penalties. Keep them away from Sage.
4-1 is the score here. Muskies have dramatically improved their shots on goal for this last third period, and that's resulted in a couple of goals found and 2 goals put in the back of the net late. And
that third goal that's one you'll relive. That was
yeah.
such a beauty.
What a shot from Dallas from the point.
No need to pinch there, Jeremy. No need whatsoever to pinch there.
Key is not for the Muskies to give up a goal here late and to give any momentum going into tomorrow's game back at the Ohio State University. Is they'll be on home ice tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Long weekend, because then the Muskies got to come back home on Sunday for a rematch with the Bowling Green Falcons.
So 3-game weekend. Great opportunity for this Muskie team to be able to find some 3 conference wins. If they can pull that off, that'd be a win in coach's perspective. So we got to try to do that to the best of our ability, and the key is recovering after each game and getting back to be able to play the next one. Save there from Zahner is a quick shot off the face-off. Buckeyes in the corner, and another scrum, 1:05 to go here in the game. Goalie is not going to be pulled here in this one. Puck in front.
Squeeze that, Sage. Squeeze that.
Sage will stop the puck there and get a whistle.
I think this will be Sage's 8th win of the year. That leads the conference. I know he leads the conference in goals against average. Kid's got it going on.
.47 seconds to go here. Muskies trying to get the puck out of the net, but big front brought here late by the men in red and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Cole Drake chip it out, perfect play there, but that comes back to the D of the Buckeyes, and they'll chip it back out across center. Aarons passes it up. The Buckeyes will have the puck with 25 to go. 4-1 is the score. Cole Drake finds that one and just dumps that back in.
Smart play. No need to be a hero right now. Let's just wind this thing out and get home. This is a big, big, big Muskie win. And anybody's wondering if it was an easy schedule, look at the scoreboard here. They're 10-1 for a reason, boys.
4-1, and that does it for the conclusion of this game. Muskies pick up another win over the highly ranked and Ohio State Buckeyes. So thanks for joining us, and be back at tomorrow at the Ohio State University and for second game of the series. Thank you everybody for listening, and go Muskies.